Wildfires have forced more than 30,000 people to flee their homes in the US state of Colorado. The crisis has turned into one of the worst natural disasters in the state's history.
At least 32,000 evacuations were ordered.
This is a firestorm of epic proportions.
I'm leaving my house for probably the last time. Oh my God, there's smoke in the air, so bad. Let me see if I can pull up through here. This hill was on fire just a second ago. There's flames right here. This is what I'm looking at. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're speechless. We're absolutely speechless out here. It's heartbreaking, shocking. I mean, this is Colorado. This is our home. And I'm just at a loss for words what I'm seeing right now.
I mean, it seems like it's almost creating a domino effect, just one after another.
From the fire line, another threat. Winds carrying embers up to half a mile away, landing on homes, igniting mini fires. Those homes with wooden roofs are exposed.
Cars are bumper to bumper. More than 32,000 evacuated so far. In a fire moving so fast, it doubled in size overnight.
Record heat and wild winds are fueling almost 3 dozen
major weather stories. The record-breaking heat stifling much of this country, and the severe weather it could very well bring in the coming hours.
1,500, get this, 1,500 record high temperatures just in the last week broken. Scary heat across the southeast.
Much of the country from Kansas to New York is in for a scorcher.
26 states with heat warnings.
More than 3,100 heat records broken in the last month alone.
Temperatures are moving east. Chicago saw its third straight day of triple-digit temperatures. 6 deaths now related to the heat. And tonight, there are still 150,000 people who haven't had power for a week.
Highways buckling under the extreme heat. And so many Americans asking, where are we headed? Take a look at this. Over 500 storms causing damage in the last 24 hours. But first here tonight, the deadly storms that already hit. A fierce line of raging winds that ripped across nearly half of the country. The dark night, the death toll rising today. A path nearly 800 miles long. Winds reaching 85 miles an hour, ripping the wall right up this apartment building in Richmond, Virginia. Tearing trees from the ground, smashing cars and homes. This image there from Maryland. Today, at least 12 people are dead, nearly 3 million without power, just as this record heat settles in.
Oh my God.
Where's Mom? What's she stopping for, Daddy?
You might get, you're gonna be fine. Yeah, what's down there?
There's fire trucks up here and fires everywhere. Oh my God, I need to keep going. Oh my God, there's ashes coming in my window. Oh my God. Oh my God. I can't breathe.
Uh-oh. Come over here. I think that's possibly fire.
Fire?
Look at the sky.
Fire?
Look at the sky. Look at the...
This is apocalyptic. Newcastle was shrouded in daytime darkness as a supercell thunderstorm passed, turning the roads into rivers and daytime into dark nights. As the storm's peak, 153 lightning strikes were being recorded every minute. 153 lightning strikes a minute, and hailstones the size of golf balls. An astonishing 54,000 lightning bolts were reported in 24 hours across the Midlands and northern Britain, 20 times more than is usual in such storms.
Flash floods in Russia's Krasnodar region struck unexpectedly as thousands woke up to a nightmare. While they were asleep, their lives and the people they loved were being washed away.
After the worst floods in its history, more than 170 people were killed in the deluge caused by torrential rain. Thousands of houses were destroyed.
In almost an instant, the small town was virtually swept away by a torrent of rain and mud, deluged by a giant wave of up to 7 meters, dwarfing most of the buildings there.
Мамочка погибла, утонула моя родная. Соседочка моя вот хата накрылась медным тазом, соседочка умерла, там утонула.
Over 12,000 people have been affected. The disaster caused by torrential rain swamped thousands of houses, and there are warnings the rain will continue throughout Sunday.
Severe floods sweep across provinces in southwestern China, brought on by torrential rains. Hundreds of thousands of people have been forced to evacuate the area. While in southwestern Sichuan province, the storm had affected over 2 million people. 30,000 had been relocated as of Thursday. China's meteorological authorities on Sunday forecast more heavy rain.
A normally quiet river turns into a raging torrent, swallowing everything in its path. In just 24 hours, this region has seen its heaviest rainfall on record, and there's no sign it's about to stop. One area, Kumamoto, had 50 centimeters of rain in less than 24 hours. There's a risk of tornadoes as winds pick up and the weather gets worse. The heavy rain has caused landslides which have crushed houses.
Days of incessant rains in India's northeastern Manipur state causes flooding.
A sea of floodwater leaves no trace of the villages that lie beneath, or the dozens of lives the water has claimed. Floodwaters have forced nearly 1 million people to leave their homes. In all, about 2 million have been affected by the flooding. 2,000 villages are now inundated with water. Nearly every district in the state is consumed by it.
Severe and deadly storms rattled 1.9 million people across 8 states and D.C.
This was like a war zone here.
At least 22 people have now died from the heat and from the storms.
Swift, powerful, and unforgettable.
Oh my God!
There was this huge boom, and the sky for over half an hour was just like flashing the whole time. It was interesting. It was like the alien movies.
It was fast, lightning, then severe wind and rain, tearing out trees at their roots. They were unusual thunderstorms.
Power lines and poles leaning, and it just looked like something out of a Stephen King movie. It's horrific. There's carnage everywhere.